Welcome back. In this video, we're tackling 50 realistic CSCS test questions to get you fully ready for exam day. We'll cover everything you need from the Level 1 Health and Safety in a Construction Environment Qualification and the CITB HS&E Test. Question 1. When installing temporary formwork, what is the main risk if it is not adequately braced? A. It may cause minor surface cracks. B. It may restrict workers from accessing adjacent work areas. C. It may collapse under load. D. It may take longer for the concrete to achieve final strength. The correct answer is C. It may collapse under load. Question 2. Why must mobile plant never be left unattended with the engine running? A. It may slowly drain the vehicle's battery. B. Someone could unintentionally move or operate it. C. It could cause overheating in warm weather. D. It may affect the accuracy of fuel usage records. The correct answer is B. Someone could unintentionally move or operate it. Question 3. What is the primary reason for conducting atmospheric testing in a deep excavation? A. To check oxygen, toxic gases, or fumes before entry. B. To confirm whether the excavation meets depth tolerance requirements. C. To assess whether the soil is suitable for backfilling. D. To determine if water ingress is likely. The correct answer is A. To check oxygen, toxic gases, or fumes before entry. Question 4. Why must exclusion zones be established around slewing plant? A. To reduce airborne dust caused by machine movement. B. To keep people out of the striking radius. C. To help operators plan fuel stops more accurately. D. To keep pedestrian routes away from noisy equipment. The correct answer is B. To keep people out of the striking radius. Question 5. When using high-pressure washers, what is the biggest risk if used incorrectly? A. Causing injection injuries to the skin. B. Creating minor puddles that inconvenience workers. C. Overspraying water onto nearby vehicles or tools. D. Damaging delicate masonry or protective coating. The correct answer is A. Causing injection injuries to the skin. Question 6. Why must workers avoid walking over freshly poured concrete? A. It may cause small marks that are visible after curing. B. It may create uneven curing patterns requiring surface grinding. C. It may reduce the concrete's ability to reach design strength quickly. D. It may compromise structural integrity. The correct answer is D. It may compromise structural integrity. Question 7. Why should equipment requiring calibration be checked regularly? A. To ensure accurate readings essential for safety. B. To meet supplier recommendations for warranty claims. C. To reduce the likelihood of the device locking during use. D. To minimize the need for external servicing. The correct answer is A. To ensure accurate readings essential for safety. Question 8. What is the purpose of an emergency muster point? A. To provide a secure location for storing first aid equipment. B. To gather all personnel safely during an evacuation. C. To provide access to emergency documentation. D. To organize shift handovers during incidents. The correct answer is B. To gather all personnel safely during an evacuation. Question 9. Why must lifting accessories such as chains and slings be color-coded or tagged? A. To improve handling comfort and prevent hand abrasion. B. To match them with specific types of cranes or hoists. C. To identify their inspection status and safe working load. D. To reduce corrosion caused by weather exposure. The correct answer is C. To identify their inspection status and safe working load. Question 10. Why is hand-arm vibration exposure monitored across multiple tasks, not just one tool? A. To avoid over-reporting exposure from individual tools. B. To ensure consistency in documented tool usage times. C. Because some tools stop vibrating as speed increases. D. Because exposure accumulates from all vibrating tools used. The correct answer is D. Because exposure accumulates from all vibrating tools used. Question 11. Why must scaffolds be tied into the building at specified intervals? A. To improve scaffold aesthetics. B. To ensure structural stability under load and wind forces. C. To reduce the number of boards required. D. To allow quicker dismantling. The correct answer is B. To ensure structural stability under load and wind forces. Question 12. Why is it essential to check the date on chemical containers before use? A. To ensure the product has not expired and become unstable. B. To monitor recycling schedules. C. To check if the resin is the correct color. D. To confirm it has been delivered recently. The correct answer is A. To ensure the product has not expired and become unstable. Question 13. What is the main hazard of entering a void beneath raised access flooring? A. Reduced lighting. B. Cooler temperatures. C. Loose insulation. D. Hidden electrical or data cabling posing shock risks. The correct answer is D. Hidden electrical or data cabling posing shock risks. Question 14. Why must workers avoid using cutting discs that have been dropped? A. They may cause sparks. B. They may no longer be balanced or structurally sound. C. They may spin too slowly. D. They may produce more dust. The correct answer is B. They may no longer be balanced or structurally sound. Question 15. Why is it unsafe to leave trenches open without appropriate trench support? A. It affects scheduled inspections. B. It slows down site workflow. C. It reduces air movement. D. Unsupported sides can collapse without warning. The correct answer is D. Unsupported sides can collapse without warning. That's 15 questions finished. If you're struggling with these questions, my guided CSCS revision course can make it much easier. Link in the description below. Let's move on to the next question. Question 16. What is the purpose of emergency eye wash stations? A. To provide rapid irrigation in case of chemical splashes. B. To store PPE. C. To manage dust on site. D. To cool workers on hot days. The correct answer is A. To provide rapid irrigation in case of chemical splashes. Question 17. Why must fire doors never be wedged open? A. It reduces wear on hinges. B. It prevents the door from operating as a fire barrier. C. It allows better ventilation. D. It improves access speed. The correct answer is B. It prevents the door from operating as a fire barrier. Question 18. Why should diesel be stored separately from petrol on site? A. Diesel evaporates faster. B. To comply with color-coded bund requirements. C. Petrol can corrode diesel containers. D. They have different flash points and require separate handling controls. The correct answer is D. They have different flash points and require separate handling controls. Question 19. What is the main danger of using an aluminium ladder near electrical systems? A. It may become slippery. B. It is difficult to repair. C. It bends easily. D. Aluminium conducts electricity. The correct answer is D. Aluminium conducts electricity. Question 20. Why must emergency lighting be tested regularly? A. To ensure it will function correctly during a power failure. B. To reduce maintenance costs. C. To comply with insurance policies. D. To maintain brightness levels. The correct answer is A. To ensure it will function correctly during a power failure. Question 21. Why must LPG cylinders be kept away from ignition sources? A. To stop theft. B. To avoid condensation forming. C. To prevent pressure build-up leading to explosion. D. To regulate temperature. The correct answer is C. To prevent pressure build-up leading to explosion. Question 22. Why are anti-tamper seals used on electrical distribution boards? A. To prevent unauthorized access or modification. B. To reduce repair costs. C. To improve power efficiency. D. To protect them from weather. The correct answer is A. To prevent unauthorized access or modification. Question 23. Why must fencing around deep excavations be secured properly? A. To prevent animals falling in. B. To maintain boundary markings. C. To stop members of the public or workers from accessing dangerous areas. D. To reduce wind noise. The correct answer is C. To stop members of the public or workers from accessing dangerous areas. Question 24. Why must water be applied when cutting engineering bricks? A. To improve the color of the cutting line. B. To suppress dust that may contain harmful particles. C. To prevent excessive noise. D. To stop the blade overheating. The correct answer is B. To suppress dust that may contain harmful particles. Question 25. Why is it essential to use the correct PPE when applying epoxy resins? A. To stop resin curing prematurely. B. To avoid color staining. C. To save on waste. D. To protect skin and respiratory systems from sensitizing agents. The correct answer is D. To protect skin and respiratory systems from sensitizing agents. Question 26. What is the purpose of a site-specific rescue plan? A. To allocate shift times. B. To confirm equipment deliveries. C. To record weather observations. D. To aid in recovery of injured workers in high-risk situations. The correct answer is D. To aid in recovery of injured workers in high-risk situations. Question 27. Why must waste skips not be overloaded? A. It makes transport easier. B. It reduces manual handling risks. C. Material can fall out and injure others. D. It allows faster waste collection. The correct answer is C. Material can fall out and injure others. Question 28. Why should access scaffolds have clearly marked load limits? A. To prevent overloading that could cause structural failure. B. To improve worker confidence. C. To comply with manufacturer marketing. D. To reduce vibration. The correct answer is A. To prevent overloading that could cause structural failure. Question 29. Why must plant operators avoid turning tracked vehicles sharply on soft ground? A. It reduces track noise. B. It improves fuel consumption. C. It helps cooling efficiency. D. It prevents damage to the ground and reduces risk of machine instability. The correct answer is D. It prevents damage to the ground and reduces risk of machine instability. Question 30. Why must spill kits be located near chemical storage areas? A. To quickly contain leaks and prevent environmental contamination. B. To comply with transport guidelines. C. To maintain inventory. D. To reduce manual handling. The correct answer is A. To quickly contain leaks and prevent environmental contamination. Question 31. Why must tower scaffolds not be moved while workers remain on the platform? A. It makes movement slower. B. It creates a high risk of overturning. C. It is illegal to transport materials this way. D. The wheels may become damaged. The correct answer is B. It creates a high risk of overturning. Question 32. Why must workers check the safe working load of lifting equipment? A. To reduce equipment wear. B. To match equipment color coding. C. To allow faster lifting. D. To prevent overload and potential failure. The correct answer is D. To prevent overload and potential failure. Question 33. Why should emergency exits never be locked during working hours? A. To allow fast evacuation in emergencies. B. To comply with fire legislation. C. To reduce pressure on door hinges. D. To improve workplace morale. The correct answer is A. To allow fast evacuation in emergencies. Question 34. What is the main purpose of handrails on stairways? A. To define walking routes. B. To hold signage. C. To reduce slips and falls by providing support. D. To improve aesthetics. The correct answer is C. To reduce slips and falls by providing support. Question 35. Why must rotating parts on machinery be guarded? A. To improve lubrication flow. B. To reduce heat output. C. To prevent entanglement, trapping, or impact injuries. D. To help with cleaning schedules. The correct answer is C. To prevent entanglement, trapping, or impact injuries. Question 36. Why must workers avoid storing gas cylinders horizontally? A. It increases weight. B. They may roll and create impact hazards. C. It improves cooling. D. It reduces pressure. The correct answer is B. They may roll and create impact hazards. Question 37. Why must site plans show underground services clearly? A. To prevent accidental strikes when excavating. B. To help plan deliveries. C. To identify drainage flow directions. D. To calculate ground levels. The correct answer is A. To prevent accidental strikes when excavating. Question 38. Why must flammable materials be removed before hot works begin? A. To reduce tool noise. B. To increase workspace. C. To prevent ignition from sparks or heat. D. To comply with PPE rules. The correct answer is C. To prevent ignition from sparks or heat. Question 39. Why should workers never bypass machine interlock systems? A. It voids warranties. B. It can lead to unexpected startup and serious injury. C. It makes maintenance harder. D. It reduces production. The correct answer is B. It can lead to unexpected startup and serious injury. Question 40. Why must cement dust exposures be controlled? A. It causes mild irritation only. B. To avoid skin softening. C. Fine cement particles can burn skin and damage lungs. D. It reduces color consistency. The correct answer is C. Fine cement particles can burn skin and damage lungs. Question 41. Why are site operatives trained in basic fire extinguishing techniques? A. To reduce insurance costs. B. To reduce response time in early stage fires. C. To comply with toolbox talk requirements. D. To pass mandatory tests. The correct answer is B. To reduce response time in early stage fires. Question 42. Why must lighting levels be adequate in work areas? A. To reduce electricity bills. B. Poor lighting increases risk of accidents and misjudgments. C. To ensure tools are easily visible. D. To improve workforce morale. The correct answer is B. Poor lighting increases risk of accidents and misjudgments. Question 43. Why must workers avoid sitting or standing on forklift tines? A. It wears the paint off. B. It may distort the tines. C. They can fall or be crushed if the tines move. D. It slows down forklift operation. The correct answer is C. They can fall or be crushed if the tines move. Question 44. Why must materials not be stored directly against fire exit doors? A. To improve door ventilation. B. To reduce drafts. C. To protect materials from weather. D. To maintain unobstructed escape routes at all times. The correct answer is D. To maintain unobstructed escape routes at all times. Question 45. Why must hearing protection be worn around impact tools? A. To comply with insurance conditions. B. To improve communication. C. Because repeated high-intensity noise can cause permanent hearing loss. D. To reduce pressure changes. The correct answer is C. Because repeated high-intensity noise can cause permanent hearing loss. Question 46. Why must workers avoid smoking near flammable adhesives? A. Adhesive vapors can ignite easily. B. To reduce smoking breaks. C. It affects curing time. D. It produces excess heat. The correct answer is A. Adhesive vapors can ignite easily. Question 47. Why must faulty guards on machinery be repaired immediately? A. To maintain tool speed. B. To ensure continuous protection from moving parts. C. To improve power efficiency. D. To reduce production noise. The correct answer is B, to ensure continuous protection from moving parts. Question 48. Why should safety rails on scaffolds never be removed temporarily? A. It prevents photographic documentation. B. It reduces scaffold wear. C. Removing rails exposes workers to fall hazards. D. It increases material clutter. The correct answer is C. Removing rails exposes workers to fall hazards. Question 49. Why must workers maintain situational awareness near telehandlers? A. It reduces fuel consumption. B. It improves productivity. C. It helps maintain tire pressure. D. Telehandlers often operate with restricted visibility and moving loads. The correct answer is D. Telehandlers often operate with restricted visibility and moving loads. Question 50. Why must spillages of oils or fuels be contained immediately? A. To avoid slip hazards and environmental contamination. B. To maintain appearance standards. C. To neutralize odors. D. To speed up disposal. The correct answer is A. To avoid slip hazards and environmental contamination. Well done, you've finished all 50 questions. Continue your practice with the next mock test in the playlist. And if you want clearer guidance while revising, my CSCS guided revision course breaks everything down for you. See you on the next one.